Welcome to the stream. I'm a glutton for punishment, so we're going to be playing some chess. Okay. Oh no. Sorry, I had an automated test running on the other screen, and it failed at a weird spot, so just had to check it real quick. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we can do. Maybe I should let you see my cursor. I don't remember where that setting is, honestly. Surely it's somewhere in here, right? No. Nope. Filters. Maybe. No, it's not. There's no way it's in. There's no way it's in filters, right? Weird. Okay, maybe not. I'll mark the chess pieces. Oh, not like that. I'll mark the chess pieces as I go. Try to clue you in on my process, albeit a stupid one. So here we go. Let's play online. I think we've 10-minute. Okay. 10-minute match. Let's see how this goes. We are white. I start with e4 because I'm basic. I'm as basic as it gets. That blocks their bishop in. Oh. That blocks their bishop in. So, I think that's a bad move outright. Let's get our other knight out. This is one of those things though where you might want to just take the center. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping. Okay. So what does he want? I mean, he can't come in and attack here. That would be obviously dumb. He can't even get to this square right here because of the bishop. He can't really come over here or here. Both of these squares are covered by the knight. What is his plan here? I mean, maybe he moves here and then tries to put pressure on this piece like that. I don't know though. It's weird. Either way, let's just move this piece forward. Good opportunity to get our bishop out. Let's see what he does with that. Sorry, let's see what they do with that. I don't know. I don't know if it's a he. The name BCDPH, it's hard to tell. Okay. I like that he took. I like a trade. Okay, so what are you threatening here? Not much. Right? Because, I mean, we could move the pawn forward and push you back, or we could just castle, which protects all the pawns. I really don't like you being here. It's super annoying. What about... I would like to get my knight involved. Maybe we start attacking over here. Like, we go here and we threaten a fork situation that they have to respond to. Because there's nothing guarding this pawn right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he defended it. I feel like there's got to be a way I can capitalize on this, though. Let's see. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard with this. Can move our queen up to back up our knight. Chances are they just move that pawn though. But that does give us a free pawn. It's not free. I'm being silly. That's not free at all. That's not trapped just yet. Let's just move back. I think this is fine. I'm pretty low on time though. If this had been a 3-minute match, I'd be suffering right now. Okay, takes there. I think taking here is best to like tempt this and trade. And also keep putting pressure on this square so that he has to keep defending it with this knight. I'm down to trade. I'm down to clown. Okay, so he's attacking this pawn. I don't think that does him much good though. I really want to get rid of this queen. I can probably force a queen trade here. No, I don't think that's smart. What about here? I feel like that's great, right? Because then I can move right up here. And I actually don't know if there's a way for him to defend this rook. I might be wrong though. I'm most likely wrong. I always am. But we'll see. Okay, yeah. Of course, he could just move the rook there. Of course. But he could have taken this the whole time. But neglected too. Because now I can take this. Smart move here would be not trade. If I were him, I wouldn't trade, but he's gonna. Okay. So he wants this pawn. We can protect it with this guy. But is that excessive? Probably. Ah, I see. Okay. So that's the game you want to play, huh? That could get me absolutely owned. I think my best move is just move away. Threatening the rook at the same time is a tasty little bonus. I wonder how bad this position is. Like, I know black is definitely worse. Okay. So I don't know what his goal is here either. I think his rook is trapped. Yeah, his rook is trapped, right? I'm almost certain of it. His rook is done for. Oh, except I'm not defending that pawn anymore. That pawn's screwed. Yeah, you can just take that pawn. But him doing that does give me time to get my rooks out and maybe double them up. Can't believe I didn't notice that that pawn was undefended. Losing it. Although him not moving right now is making me think that he doesn't see it either. What are the odds he doesn't see this? What do you think? It might be pretty low, actually. But then again, we are 800s, so... Oh, he's disconnected. Oh. Oh, wait. They're back. I wonder if they'll get it done. We're up by 4 points of material, which is pretty nice. We're sitting pretty. Come on, man. Don't run the timer down. Move or resign, please. Come on, man. Oh. Hopefully it just stays disconnected this time. Or is this a gambit where he's making me suffer as long as possible? Like disconnecting, letting the time run. Because it does pause the timer for a few seconds. It's about to disconnect. It's about to resign. Come on, come on. And that is the game. I'm gonna blunder. Where did I blunder? Okay, our last book move. It doesn't like that move. Missed an opportunity to win a pawn. Just capturing there. But how's that winning a pawn straight up? Oh, they just moved back? Why would they just move back though? When they take with this pawn? So like what happens here? It doesn't like that at all for black. Is it because of this? I have to open file now. I mean, guess that makes sense. Wow, it's really chugging away on this. Okay. Queen d8 is best. Oh, okay. Because then that forces the queen to trade, essentially. Well, not trade. To just die. Because the queen can't take. If the queen moves here, then it's checkmate. Wow, interesting. Okay, okay. Go back to review. It's also a mistake. Overlooked an opportunity to win material. To win material outright. I'm just talking about. What do you mean? That pawn's protected. Where do I win material? Oh. Wait, this is best, but it considers it a question mark? What? Oh no, it likes it. It likes it. I ignored an opportunity to fork some pieces. Like that? Yeah, I did that. Did that later, I think, right? Ah, so it still wants me to go here. Yeah, so after takes, it wants me to go here still. To force the king to move, and then I can take, oh, I can take the knight with the queen. Okay. I finally played the move it wanted me to make the last, like, 4 moves. I was like, oh, it's great now. Okay, it doesn't like this push. You overlooked an opportunity to win a knight. Oh my gosh. How did I, wait, what did I miss here? Overlooked an opportunity to win the knight straight up. What are you talking about? No? No? Okay. What is the best move here? It likes that move. Why? Why does it like that move? Oh, so it wants to force the trade there. Okay, fine. And that's the end of the summary. So we had a couple missed wins. And they were pretty much all this move right here. Getting the queen to this square. And I did it eventually, so I think it's fine. I played as if I was a 900. Okay. It's not much higher than my current rank, so can't say I'm impressed. Okay. So that is the last summary we can do, because I don't subscribe to chess.com. It's way too expensive. So we're going to start another 10-minute. Yeah, let's do a 10-minute. I'm always a little tempted to do. I don't know why I always play 4. Need to mix it up. There are a lot more openings out there. Okay. So this is a weird one. I might move here. I'll just move back. Oh no, he's blocking it in. Move this pawn here to reinforce the center. I'm gonna castle as soon as possible. That's a weird move. That's a very weird move. That head of yours. Okay. So I guess he just didn't want me to move my bishop here. Do I like pivot over here? I don't know if that's smart though. Shoot. I could also develop my bishop, but it can't go too many places. It can only go here or here. I don't think that's all that helpful right away. I feel like there's got to be something that's faster. I mean, this also gets me out of the way of my queen so that it can be active. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Okay, where are you going? What do you want here? That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. You can't do any of those. So what is the threat here? I'm confused. I'm just gonna move here. Straight trade will destabilize my pawn structure though if they take this. Then I take, but then their knight is fully pinned again, which is kind of nice. So I take back. Their knight's pinned. They've got to move this knight or else it's done for. They didn't move the knight, so it's done for. I think I need to do a better job at trying to figure out what my opponents are trying to do with the moves they're doing. Him moving the queen just now was 100% just to go after the pawn. And he was not thinking at all about his knight. Okay, He removed a defender from this. But what is his goal here? Is he trying to like come down here? Maybe we prevent it. It's probably a bad move, honestly. It didn't feel good. Okay. There's got to be something here. This pawn's annoying. Oh, what am I? Of course. We got a nice little fork right here. Nice. Now, where do you even move your queen, actually? It's dead. Unless he moves it here. No. Okay, so right here, I can take the queen, which puts him in check. And it forces him to take the knight anyway. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Okay, what's your goal here? You're threatening the bishop, you're threatening this pawn. Oh. Oops. You're threatening this pawn, you're threatening this bishop. You can also, you can't go here or here. This is the queen. You can't go here. You can go here, which is annoying. So maybe I defend that like this. We're not doing so bad on time. We're absolutely slaying in material. So that's so feels bad, man. Okay. 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, 0 missed wins. That feels good. That feels good. Classic 800 vibe. That game though. Okay. Yeah. They were a good sport. They resigned at an appropriate time. Okay. We'll do another real quick. For some reason, my brain's just like, okay, play e4 real quick so that we can get that out of the way. Put his knight in a weird spot. Okay. So he's probably going to fianchetto, or he's going to push for the center here, but I kind of doubt that. I think he's just going to move his bishop right there, tuck him in, which is fine. I am tempted to just push this pawn and see what he does. Because he couldn't move here or here. Or here or here. He'd have to move back. Yeah. No, I think that's a good move. I didn't think so before, but I didn't think about it long enough. I should have just pushed it. So he's got to move back here if he wants to keep his knight alive. Yep. Okay, so now we can make a push for the center. Get all of our pieces active. I should have pulled my knight out first. Threaten the queen for funsies. Oh, that was a terrible move. Oh my gosh. So I think what could have happened there is... No, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. Forget it. I thought I saw a check in there that would have really screwed me up, but that was not real, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna just move back. Wouldn't be surprised if they just took here. Which I don't think is a good move. Okay, so he goes, he's giving me an en passant. But do I like it? Let's see. So if I en passant and then he takes, he'll have 3 pawns in a row, which means they're not exactly stable. And then I can move my bishop here and get a check off. I think he will have to move the king at some point. No, he could move the bishop here and it would be protected by the knight, and then it's fine. But if I leave it, so if I could push. Okay, this is weird. It is forced. En passant's forced. I don't know what I'm doing. Of course I have to play en passant. There's no other choice. So I think the best move here is still to take with this pawn rather than the queen, but oh, he took with the bishop. Maybe that's not so bad for him. Well, shoot. What if I swing this way? Sure. I did not think much about that one, which is probably bad. I think I may have screwed up. Yeah. Okay. Bishop is in a weird spot. I think if I just push here, it's fine. It also helps protect this pawn. And now he's got to move back here or here if he wants to keep his bishop. Assuming that's something he wants. You never know. Us 800s, man. We are loose cannons. Fascinating move. Because it's incredibly stupid, I think. I need to turn off the move suggestions, so it's just annoying. Because now he has to move his knight to protect his rook from this attack. And he has to move the knight here, not here, because he would just get taken right here. And even then, I get a nice clean check from that square. Ah, yet another fascinating move. Because it's a free, well, it's not a free queen, but I mean, this is a beautiful triple fork right here. That can't be contested. And I just take the queen afterwards, and then we're up by what? We're up by 6 after he takes back the knight. We're up by 7. Oh. And this is a fun one too, because this works great. So he lost his rook anyway. It's kind of crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if he resigned right here. And I get a pawn as well after I take the rook. Unless he moves his knight here, but then I guess my queen might be a little bit locked in. I think it's fine though. I think it's fine. This is a good position for my queen right now. And for me, obviously, because +8. +8's nothing to scoff at. I actually haven't played chess consistently enough to know what my rank is. Like, I play some phone games where I just kind of make moves with no real rhyme or reason. Kind of just messing around and seeing what random moves work and what doesn't. But I don't know. I think I'm probably around 900 maybe when I'm trying my hardest, which still is not good. 900's pretty low. Pretty low. But you know what? I don't mind. I know a lot of people that grind until they get into, you know, like the mid 1000s, like 1500 range. They oh, there we go. They don't have as much fun because losses hurt a lot more, and they have to try a lot harder. And I'm happy to continue not having to try all that hard. So yeah, let's roll another one. Okay, we're black this time finally. So he plays e4. Do. Let's see. I don't know this position at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I just wanted to get my bishop out before I push this pawn. Okay, pawn's protected now. Let's get our other bishop out. This is the only spot I can go to, and it's not a great spot. And I can put it here, which I don't think is bad. But I kind of want to put my knight there. In fact, I think I need to develop my knights. Playing really slow for the start of the game. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay. What is your plan here? What do you gain by taking my knight? It's ruining my pawn structure. Do I move my queen forward to prevent that from happening, or is that just not very smart? I'm tempted. I'll do it. Just in case I castle queenside, which seems to be the direction I'm heading. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Unless it's not. It does ruin my pawn structure a little bit. Because I have to move back. Right there. No. Oh, he doesn't take. It's a little surprising. What if I move here? It's a very uncomfortable spot for a bishop to be for him. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, yeah, so he just moves the rook. I thought that would probably be the move I would do, which means it's probably not great, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay. Let's castle. What will he do now? He's gonna move his rook to threaten my bishop. Is he gonna... Yeah. Which isn't terrible for me. I can just move right here. Or here. Which one's better? I think putting more of a threat on the king side's better. Right? Yeah. My pieces aren't as developed as they should be. Okay. Well, I got kicked out. Sure, why not? Now he's developing his pieces. I'd be down to get a trade right here. He can't really move his knight anywhere now that it's been moved. Also, he did remove a protector from this pawn. The queen can't see it anymore. So if he gets a little, okay, he's opening up his king, which is not good for him. Yeah, so he prevented this move. But honestly, I don't mind too much. I'd be down to get a trade on the other side too. Maybe that's what I'll do. Man, if he moves that rook, that would be mwah. That would be so good for me. It's not really where I could do it safely though. Oh, this is a fun one right here. pawn's undefended, and it puts him in an awkward position. I mean, how could I not? What do you do here as white? I think that was a terrible move on his part, moving the pawn forward like that. But what do you do now? I'm not seeing any great moves. Like, any way you try to protect the rook by moving the bishop so that the queen can see the rook, the bishop just dies. Okay. Wow, why did I not see that? Okay. Yeah, it's a good move. I feel like that was his only move. But I do get this pawn. Or is it better to keep the pressure right here? I think it might be better to keep the pressure. Because he could move his bishop right here. And then force me out without capturing this pawn. I think that is probably my best option. As him, I would probably still want to try to kick the queen out by playing bishop here. But is this a good move? I don't know. It doesn't feel great. So we could just get a repetition anyway, because he could just move back. I mean, well, let's see if he moves back, actually. No. 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 No, no. No, let's... I mean, we can go for it. Yeah, let's just see if he moves back. If he does, we'll pull back to I don't know, maybe over here with the queen and start attacking kingside. If he doesn't move back, I'll just leave the pressure here, honestly. I don't think it's a bad spot for my queen to be in. Yeah, okay. So now we can start going after the king side. Okay, pushes his pawn. Weirdly. Okay, we're gonna move our queen over here. Just be prepping some threats just in case he accidentally takes his eyes off of this pawn. Where can you go? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Can't really go anywhere, so I think I just ignore you for now. I mean, my heart of hearts wants to trade, just because this bishop's bad. That knight's pretty good. You know what? Why not? Okay, do I push this? I really don't like that my rooks are trapped back here. I'd like to open up my pawns. I could do that a couple different ways. One fun one might be pushing my H pawn. I mean, pushing the H pawn's still good, right? Still fine. Yeah, I feel like he just made a pretty big error opening up his king like this. And this is a fun little fork right here if the bishop moves, but I doubt the bishop will move. Would be fun though. I'd recommend it. Come on, man. Take my recommendation. Just move your bishop right here for who knows why, and then we can have some fun over here. What is he thinking? I mean, you didn't have to. I just thought it'd be nice. I can't believe he actually moved it. That's wild. Man, what are the odds? And he thought a long time about it. Holy cow, we're low on time. Okay. So he's defended his rook. I mean, good on him. Pushing this seems funny. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Well, this is nice. I appreciate your sacrifice. I could take the queen. I don't know though. Wait, taking the queen is definitely the best move, right? Because then he takes the queen and then I take the rook. That's just math, baby. That's just math. 862. I mean, it's coming along. It's coming along. Okay, I'm gonna put the BRB screen up for 1 sec while I change the settings because I don't know what it shows. Okay, we're back. And now we don't have the moves shown anymore, which is much better. I'm like crippling low in blitz, I think. I've played it like a couple times and lost every time. Because I play too slow. I lose on time like every time. Maybe we should switch to Trackmania while I'm you know, go out on a high note. I think that's probably smart. Okay. One more time to the BRB screen, and I'll get Trackmania up and running. Okay. Let me snag my controller. Part of me regrets using a controller on this game, honestly. I think I'd probably be able to be a little more consistent on keyboard. And yet... Okay, let's look at past track of the days. Go to solo, track of the day. I did terrible on these two. And these three. Let's try one I haven't played yet though. Gotta download all the skins. It's been a hot minute since I've played Cup of the Day. Should probably do that again one of these weekends. It's taking a long time to download. Played in a minute, so I need to get used to the controls again. Wow. I feel like a baby deer. Oh gosh. I've forgotten, like, my fingers. My fingers don't know what to do anymore. I don't know why I didn't follow the arrows there. Okay, that's a right turn. Interesting terrain. Blue dirt. Right? It's dirt, or is it grass? I think it's dirt. I didn't feel uncomfortable after touching it. So it's got to be dirt. Right? It looks like dirt. I think I'm more consistent at chess than I am at Trackmania, and that's saying something. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay. Completely rejected there. Okay, I need to go a little bit sharper of an angle there across the dirt to make the next turn. More shallow angle, I mean, so that I can take the turn. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, a couple video game news things. I feel bad for Blizzard fans of any Blizzard game, really. Overwatch 2 just got much worse because they said that they stopped development on the PvE component of the game, which was the differentiating feature between it and Overwatch 1. That was supposed to be its defining trait, and they've canceled it. So a lot of people were looking forward to that. Overwatch is one of those live service games that gets updated frequently, but over the past several months, apparently hasn't been getting updates because they've been working on the PvE, the co-op mode. And then they revealed that it's done for. They said all our developers, like, we're scrapping it, and we're sad because, you know, a lot of developers put a lot of time into it. And I'm like, hey, then just finish it. Like, I know it won't be as good as you led everybody to believe when you first presented it, but dang, you know, just finish something. You gotta have I don't know. You gotta have something to show for all that work you put into it and all that time you weren't updating the game. Anyway, feel terrible for the fans of Overwatch and Blizzard. Getting shafted left and right. Oh, and then something else that's been really annoying me. I've been playing the absolute crap out of Tears of the Kingdom, and it's fantastic. I love it. It's like the same. I know a lot of people after Breath of the Wild came out and they played it, they were like, man, I wish I could play it fresh because it's just so fun. It was a fantastic first experience, and you know, you'll never get the same experience again. But I think Tears of the Kingdom kind of delivered in a way. Like I felt the exact same vibes, the exact same feeling of like wonder and excitement from exploration. I felt that going into Tears of the Kingdom. So I think they pulled it off. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, the game has been getting review bombed on Metacritic because people are like, oh, it's just $70 DLC. And to that I say that's ridiculous, first off. And second off, I somehow doubt, I don't know, it seems weird to me that anybody that's played the game would be that harsh where they're like, oh, 0 stars because it's like a DLC. It's like it's still not 0 stars, even if you're like, oh man, I don't like how similar it is to Breath of the Wild. I mean, if Breath of the Wild was a 10 out of 10 game and they re-released it, I don't think that immediately makes it a 0 out of 10. But they didn't re-release it. It's fantastic. Like, I don't know, there's so much more to it. Even if they just added the extra world stuff that they added, like the underground and the sky islands, even then I think it would be that might even be enough to not call it a DLC. But on top of that, they also have the building mechanic and the fusing mechanic, and all the new mechanics to the game are incredible, and they add a ton to the experience. So I just don't see it when people say it's $70 DLC for Breath of the Wild. I think that's a really unfair assessment. That said, the fantastic word of mouth is still carrying Tears of the Kingdom in sales, so it doesn't really matter that a small handful of people are review bombing it for a dumb reason. Nintendo was saying it sold 10 million copies in its first 3 days, I think, which is absolutely insane. I don't think anybody expected Zelda to be a franchise that would sell that well, like that incredibly well. But then Breath of the Wild came out and people really got hyped for the sequel. I was watching a Spawn Wave video where he talked about that. I think that's actually as many units as Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, sold in their first 3 days. And that's sort of 2 games. And I hear tell that there are a decent amount of people who buy both Pokemons when a new Pokemon comes out, which I think is ridiculous, but you know, to each their own. And to think that Zelda still beat out both Scarlet and Violet is wild. Well, not beat out, tied with. One of these times I'll get a finish. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to devolve into just noises if I want to beat this map. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to take that sharper, but just running into the barrier instead. Shoot. Okay. I gotta clean up that jump. Figure out what the best angle to jump off is. because you want to land as soon as possible. You want to reduce that air time. Gotta reduce it. Okay. Oh. Thought I was gonna take that too wide again. Oh. I finished. We're already ahead? I mean, not by much. So. Yeah, see what I mean. I kind of like this map. It's pretty cool. I seem to be better at it than I was at the past couple maps. Ah. Oh. I was still steering as if I was on dirt. Another thing I wanted to do on stream, aside from games, we did art a little while ago, and I kind of want to do some more. Because there are some animation practice and art practice things that I want to do, but I have a hard time finding the time outside of streaming and other projects and hobbies. So I think it'd be fun to do it on stream. Wow, we were so far behind there. Ooh, too hot, too hot. Yeah, yeah. You hit the brakes a little earlier there, or release earlier. I'm not sure what kind of turn that is. I think it might be release turn. Hey Sid, how's it going? Gotta be maybe a little lower there. Oh, did I get penalty there? Yeah, I had to brake. Oh, good. That's going well. Am I still ahead? Nope. Could still maybe get ahead. Let's see. Lost it at the end there. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can get this gold pretty easily. cut a little lower. Oh, I'm a full second behind. Ah. One of the neighbor cats just came up to me this morning. When you were putting on your shoes and it climbed into your lap. That's hilarious. That's awesome. As long as you're not allergic to cats. Probably wouldn't do me any favors having a cat sit in my lap. Oh. Luckily my cat allergies aren't as bad as they used to be. Ooh, a little too wide. Ooh, okay. Decent start if I had hit the checkpoint. Your friend recently became allergic to her cats. That she's had for 19 years. Oh, that's so sad. I think it's messed up that allergies are a thing, period, but even worse is the fact that you can develop them whenever. That is stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's very fair. Now, losing allergies, that is a nice thing. I'm glad that can happen. I'm glad I'm less allergic to cats and also less allergic to the outdoors. But I'd rather have kept those allergies and not gotten my Hashimoto's, which is an overactive immune response, which I think is pretty similar to allergies. It's like I'm gluten intolerant. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have too many food allergies. I know so many people who have it so much worse. A lot of people who have the craziest peanut allergies or celiacs and die if they're close to gluten. Way behind on this checkpoint, I think. Yep. Yeah, peanut allergies would be very sad. Peanut butter is the best. Although I wouldn't be shocked if I developed peanut allergies from how much I eat peanut butter. I know that's not always the catalyst for developing an allergy, but... Oh. Yeah, I had a banana and peanut butter for breakfast this morning. And lots of peanut butter. It is a good pairing. It's my default breakfast ever since started having issues with gluten. Or found out I had issues with gluten. To be honest too, I didn't eat breakfast all that often before I had gluten issues. Man, I feel like I'm just getting worse at this map the more I try it. I think I got slowed down a lot there. No? That's surprising. Immediately run into the wall. Oh no. Just feeling good about that run too. Ugh. That was fairly clean. Probably shouldn't have hit brake there. I mean, I need to figure out this finish. Okay. I think I understand it now. Yeah, it was going so well until I just whiffed. Oof. Yeah, I've been playing the heck out of Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty far through it now. It does go pretty far over. But yeah, I've been playing the crap out of it. It's super duper good. And if you're only gonna play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, then I'd say Tears of the Kingdom, because it seems like the full realization of Breath of the Wild. Oh, John started Metroid Prime Remastered. Yeah, it's awesome. It does look beautiful. They really went all out redoing textures and models. To the point where it's almost a remake instead of a remaster. Oh, it's just Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That would be hilarious if they kept the Breath of the Wild moniker as well. It'd be a very long name. Zelda Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that would be a mouthful, to be sure. Speaking of that, I mentioned this earlier in stream, but that the game got review bombed a little bit after release, and somehow I doubt it was people who had played through the thing, but there were a lot of people that were like, oh, it's just, this could have been DLC for Breath of the Wild and shouldn't be its own game. Everybody's been calling it like $70 DLC, which I think is absurd. Yeah, I don't even think it's close to being DLC. It's absolutely its own game. So their complaint is the price. Yeah, kind of. But more so, it seems people complain about just it didn't change enough to justify being a sequel. Which is kind of integral. I mean, it's that concept and price are definitely linked, for sure. But it blows my mind because, like, even if the game was like the only new stuff in the game was the new areas in the game and the altered Hyrule, I would still think that it was a little too much to be considered just DLC. It'd be too unique to be considered DLC. But then on top of that, you have all the new crazy mechanics that completely change the game. So I think it's really unfair to suggest that it's just glorified DLC. Ah! Yeah, I'm thinking that it's probably people who saw some YouTubers or streamers like complain and be like, "Oh man, it's looking like it's too close to Breath of the Wild. You know, it's looking very similar. Like they're even using the same overworld and yada yada." And then the people are just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go review bomb it because it's getting too many 10 out of 10 reviews." In fact, I think if its review score was lower, because it had like a 98 when the review bomb started. If it had been a little lower, I think people wouldn't have bothered review bombing it. But they saw how much everybody was loving it and they're like, can't have that. The slightest of improvements. Making that turn is the death of me. That's right. Not even will be the death of me, it just is. It already has been the death of me. Oh. Wow. Gotta be a better way to do this starting part. I'm not consistent with it at all. I need to find a line that works. Something like that. Went too low. Okay. Felt pretty good about that inside turn. Then it was too inside for too long. Man, I go too far to the right on that little jump and then I get popped up. Ooh, just barely making it there. Okay. I mean, it's an improvement. I was hoping for a little more than that. I slowed down way too much to get that water bounce. Probably would have been faster to go through the safer finish. Again. Let it get to me. Oh yeah, now we're real slow. Metroid Prime Remaster was probably one of the best nostalgia trips I've had in a long time. It was awesome. No! Oh. So I'm getting a little more consistent at the start. Okay, that's not bad. Too much airtime there. Still ahead somehow. If only just barely. Okay, it was crazy how even I was with my PB right there. Yeah, that was very slow. Can't be bouncing around that much. Oh no. Yeah, the ghost is off. I should probably turn it back on. Let me... What button does that again? There it is. Just for comparison's sake. Might help me gauge a little bit of what I've been doing wrong. That's rough. Okay. Give this just a couple more attempts and see if I can get that gold. I really need to move on though. I've been spending too long on this map. It's starting to wear on my brain. Ah, dang. Gotta have my tires angled to the right when I go off that jump. There we go. That'll be better for speed long term. Oh no. Got a little too confident trying to hit that turn. Just going underneath the bridge this time. Oh, dang, that was a good start. If only I could replicate that every time. good. Shoot. No! No! 2 wall touches. Dang. Get one more good finish, and then I'm done. I just need to get an improvement. Doesn't matter if it's gold or not. Would be nice. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Slowed way down there. I guess my tires must have clipped the platform. I thought I had this first part down. I also talked about this earlier in the stream, but I doubt you've heard about the Overwatch 2 thing. To give you some context, a couple years ago, Blizzard announced Overwatch 2, and then when it released, it replaced Overwatch 1. So like you can't even play Overwatch 1 anymore. So it's basically like an update, essentially. But what it did was removed a lot of content, and just like all that changed was the number of people in each team in a match, and everybody was kind of weirded out why it was called 2. A little bit of stuff was added, but not much. But when they announced the game, I guess the reason that they were able to justify calling it a second game is because they had a co-op mode in the works that was huge. It was meant to be massive, like a PvE and co-op mode. And they made a bunch of promises about it, and they said it won't be out at launch, it'll be out later. So everybody's been waiting for it with bated breath. And then the other day, they had a announcement or meeting where they talked about the roadmap for the game, because it's a game as a service game. And they said that the PvE and co-op side of things was canceled because they couldn't get it to work properly, and so they were just done with it. They have no plans to finish it. And they'd taken a break, like several months of not updating the game because they were supposedly working on the PvE and co-op stuff, but then they just outright canceled it the other day, and a lot of people are really sad. It's pretty messed up. It's not a good time to be a Blizzard fan. Actually, I don't think there's been a good time to be a Blizzard fan in a long time. It would be awful to be an Overwatch fan, though. Dunkey made a video on Tears of the Kingdom. It barely goes into the game, so it wouldn't spoil all that much. It's pretty hilarious. only I hadn't caught air there. I just need to get a finish. Just need to get one in. Just a touch more speed here. Ooh, okay. Whew. Thought I wasn't going to be able to make that turn. Well. I tried to play it safe, and then I turned way too tight and hit brake way too early. Ooh, I touched the checkpoint. Didn't seem like I slowed down all that much, though. Oh no. Okay, I can still catch up. Just gotta play some better lines. No! Okay. Only like 2 more attempts, I think. Oh no, the clip. Okay. A rough start. Really rough start. Okay, we're doing another. I really just want a good start. Okay. Oh, way too wide. Final stretch of tries. Only a couple more, I think. If that. Whew. Close to the edge. Oh no! The wall. Okay. Let's hope I don't mess it up early. I mean, wasn't as early of a mess up as it could have been, I guess. We're gonna try one more real quick, and if I can't seem to get back into the swing of things, I'm switching games. Uh-oh. This seems like one that is gonna have a really hard author time. Or gold even. Oh. Okay. Just gotta get a run in. Oh man. That was weird. Ooh, nice little backflip. Silver already. Okay. I think this is doable. I think if you take these turns right, you don't have to release or break. At least at the start here. Oh. Dang. We reset that one. Okay. I thought to myself, I can catch up, but then immediately biffed it. Yeah, I'm just flubbing today. One wall hit instead of 3. Oh, hit the top of the wall. I just keep taking it way too wide. If I could just make that turn. As soon as I start thinking about making a turn later in the course, I start wrecking earlier. No! I reset at that checkpoint instead of back to the beginning. Again. Nope. We're gonna try again. Nope. We're gonna try again. I mean, releasing helps a little bit. That was pretty good. Just a little release to make that turn. Wasn't going quite fast enough for that. Hey, it's still gold. Excellent. I can move on. I think I might be able to get out through time on that one, but I'm not so sure. That one's all dirt. I'm not really feeling that. Okay. Let's see, I've got 15 minutes left. Maybe one more round of chess. Hang on one sec. Okay. There we go. Oh, it looks like the... Oh, that's interesting. Whenever I turn off that controller, a UI appears over the screen, but it doesn't appear on the stream. Strangely enough. What did I accidentally... I switched to the wrong one. The wrong scene, I mean. There we go. Okay. 10 minute. And we're black. Let's... No. I feel like that's a terrible move. We'll go with d5. And he pushes. It's the Scandinavian defense, I guess. Okay, so he's got all of his pawns lined up. I think I want to... I need to castle kingside, I think. It does make it awkward, though, because I only have one spot to move my knight to now, with the bishop blocking his other potential spot. Okay, he's threatening this pawn. So I need to protect it or move it. Let's move it. Because we're castling kingside anyway, so we don't need to worry too much about the pawn structure on this side getting messed up. Mostly just moved pawns so far, which... Uh-oh. That's not good. I have to move my king. No, I can move this knight here. We're good. It's okay. Okay. So you're just threatening here. Let's see, what can I threaten that would be worse? Or equally bad? Nothing, really. So I think I do have to move my rook. This is a little bit claustrophobic on my side of the board. So, okay, he prevents that. Let's castle. So we can unpin the knight and start using it, except it's locked. It's locked in a terrible position. It can't go either. It literally has no movement options without getting captured. It's a bit awkward. Let's... So it looks like he might be trying to move here. But I don't feel like that's that great of a move. So I'm just gonna move here. See what he does. Okay, moves the other knight out. kind of want to keep... I'm doing a dumb thing here. Oh, hi Gavin. Why to which move? 800 elo chest, baby. Nothing better. Yeah, I'm putting my whole butt out there with 800 elo chest. Don't worry, don't worry. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. So, right now, I've got too many pieces hanging because I did some dumb stuff. So now, I'm just threatening the queen until the queen has nowhere else to go. Sure, it's not a good strategy. It is 800 elo level strategy. Okay, so my bishop is safe now. Now I need to move my knight back. Like you requested this whole time. Let's see. The great debate. I feel like... Ooh. I mean... Yeah, it's... No, B8. Oh yeah, B7. I agree. I think B7's probably better. Yeah, I think it was much better because it actually gave me options of where to move. Okay, where to move my knight to? Now that is the question. So we've got these. Oh, we've got these options. And that's death. This is almost death. This is certainly death if I move up here. I only have one option. If I'm just moving the knight. Let's see. I'm in such an awkward position here, but if I could get one more attacker right here, that'd be nice. I think the knight's okay because now if he pushes here to try to trap the knight, then I can just move back here, and then it's a good outpost spot. Okay, finally threatening the bishop. Let's see. Where to go? Where to go? Oh no, it's okay, Gavin. I'm blind too. I'm 800 elo. I think this is maybe. I mean, here's fine. Oh yeah, moving to B5 may have been. I mean, I'm gonna have to move there anyway. It'll give me options to move back. I was hopeful that he wouldn't do that. I thought he'd just trade. We'll go here. Okay. Well, now I can force a trade of knight and bishop. I'm shocked with how bad my position is that I haven't lost more material. And how many times I hung pieces. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was doing so much worse, and yet here we are. Even material. I guess I don't have pre-moves on. Let's see. I could try moving into the position to get behind the pawns, because that's not threatened. But I feel like there would be a pretty easy response to that. Although I don't really have many moves, to be honest. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. It's probably terrible. What can you do? A better move, you say? Well, that's true, but that's not my wheelhouse. I don't do better moves. Okay. We've got the rook threatened. We can just move it. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the music I've curated from a handful of streamers' playlists that I liked, because it's really hard to find solid copyright-free music. Yeah, I think Ludwig actually has... His was one of the playlists that I looked into. Like this one is called Metagame. It's from a I don't even know what Metagame is, but apparently it's about PPMD and Armada in Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, I haven't seen Metagame. I need to watch it at some point. Whatever it is. Let's see. So, I'm in a terrible position here. My bishop is pretty much done for because I put it in a stupid spot. That said... Oh yeah, the fork. You know what? Yeah, the knight takes, but I take back with the bishop and we're still even. I think it opens up the position a little bit, which I don't know if that helps me all that much. Ah, should have noticed the hanging pawn. Let's see. The queen. Huh. I don't like it being there. Not much I can do though. So I just start rolling out pawns on this side? Is that the only option I have? Oh, I mean, we could tempt the en passant and then capture back with the pawn if they take the bait. And then they'll capture with the pawn, and then I'll capture with the queen. And then I think we have their king in an awkward spot. Of course, now my king is just completely naked out there in the open. And the most terrifying thing right here is that this is a bit annoying. Yep, the pin. The pin that I can't do much about. Should have paid attention to that. Noticed it a little too late. Poor bishop. Poor bishop. Okay. I think moving into the corner is probably my only option. Poor bishop. So now he can double up here, and then it's just curtains for me, I think. There's not much I can do after that. I do want to get his queen out of here because it's kind of locking up my pieces in a weird way. Okay, that's an interesting move. Like, I think I can... Oh, except that's a fork. That's unprotected. And it's a... Oh, it's a checkmate. Of course. That's so funny. Yep. 800 moves. What can I say? 9 blunders. Is this you, Gavin? Hey, I'm down to play. I'll play a match real quick. I've got time. And hey, you're 800 as well, so... Except this is 3 minutes. Oh no, this is 5 minutes. Okay. I won't have to, Oh, you're 1200 in rapid. Makes sense. I always like me to mirror the London 4 nights game. Okay, what are you doing over there, Gavin? What are you doing over there? Okay. Okay. Ooh, I see you. I see what you're going for. Oh. I don't know why I did that. I don't want to say too much though, because don't want to give away what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So you're 1200 rapid. Okay. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like I have to take back, but then I'm in a bad way. Yep. Let's see though. Let's go here. You'll have to give me some chess pointers, Gavin. Yeah, the pawn was hanging for a while. I saw it and I was like, oh, well, shoot. I screwed up pretty bad. Where will you go now, though? Still up by a pawn. I don't know, this is all that horrendous for me. I mean, this is a bad move, I think. But that said, maybe it'll be a good learning opportunity for me. Probably the smartest move there. I mean, we could get funky with it. No, I think that's a terrible idea. And that's why I'm doing it. I feel like there are a couple different things you could do here that would just, like, completely ruin me, but let's see. I mean, you could just move your pawn forward then. Maybe I retreat. See, I may not be great at chess, but I will threaten a checkmate occasionally. Keep you on your toes. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay. We're stacking up. Stack up them rooks. Maybe I move here. Sure, your king can't get around too much. Okay, let's see. So huh. No, that's a terrible idea on my part. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's see. Fair enough. I'm gonna just get this rook up into your position a little bit and gunk up the works a touch. Let's see. Okay, okay. Going here. Let's see. anything weirdly creative I could do? I'm not seeing much, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know how it would have gone if we'd had more time, to be honest. I think I would have probably lost that. Because, I mean, obviously... yeah, typing during the match was probably a bit of a difficult thing to do. But, I mean, like, after this, you take the queen, and then I have 4v5 pawns. Yeah, interesting game, for sure. Oh, I don't have another review. Yeah, thanks for the game. It was fun. Yeah, it was fairly even. Honestly, if you hadn't if you hadn't been typing and you'd kept a little more time on the clock, I think you would have had me. Because to be honest, I actually don't know if this is losing for anybody in particular after you take the queen. Because after you take the queen, then I'd start moving my king over. I'd just start jogging him over this way to try to break through your pawns and to start pushing my pawns forward. But I don't know that I would have been able to get through it all. The only advantage I have in that case is that your king is over in the corner to start. So it's like right there. So my king's slightly faster to get to his own pawns, but I don't think it would help all that much. Yeah. Interesting game. Thanks for playing. We'll have to play again sometime. But yeah. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. I've got to wrap up for now. But yeah, it's been fun. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see ya.